friends on the Noshbox channel. It's Tuesday, that means it's 2 Minute Tuesday. Today we're going to show you how to poach some eggs, so let's roll the intro and crack on. Okay, today's 2 Minute Tuesday is a bit of a weird one. The world's kind of going crazy outside. It's coronavirus central. We don't know when we're going to have to close, when we're going to have to open. So if you can't get down to Taste of 17, we're going to keep pumping these YouTube videos out so you can cook great brunch dishes at home. Today's 2 Minute Tuesday and we're going to do poached eggs. And for a poached egg, what's really important, if you can get it, is fresh, free-range eggs. Free range because the yolk's a nice rich yellowy colour from the diet, the corn they're eating, and that gives you a really rich yellow egg yolk. Also, with the freshness of the eggs is a secret behind perfectly poached eggs. Everyone's got different techniques for poaching eggs. The most important thing, the egg is really fresh. That means the protein around the yolk is still really firm, it hasn't broken down yet. So when you put the egg into the water, the protein tightens around the egg yolk and you get that nice tennis ball shape bobbing around in the water. So really fresh eggs, really important if you want a good poached egg. Scrap everything else, fresh eggs. Okay, so next step, if you want to get the shape of the egg, doesn't really matter what shape the egg is, but I mean the perfectly poached eggs, that classic teardrop shape when you poach an egg. So you want to get a deep pan of water. Why is it deep? Because basically when the water's ticking over, you crack the egg in, and as the egg goes through the water, the white gets lifted up and gives you that nice shape. You can crack an egg into a shallow pan of water, it would just look like a fried egg, but it's still a poached egg. So the choice is completely yours. So stage one, step one, get a pan of water, put it on the stove, about this deep. Stage two, you want a tablespoon or just under a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. Has to be white wine vinegar, ideally cider vinegar to be honest. The white wine vinegar helps coagulate the egg. That's a word you're never going to forget. Coagulation. Coagulation means the acid in the water goes into the protein of the egg white, firms it up, keeps it in the same place. Do not put salt into your water when you're poaching eggs. The salt breaks down the protein and that makes your egg kind of go crazy all over the water. So you want nice simmering water like this. You then want to break the egg into the water. To do it one-handed, as you can see in the video, take the egg, grasp it kung fu style, crack it, and then hinge the egg open. If you want to look snazzy in your kitchen, everyone likes looking snazzy in the kitchen. You crack the egg into the water like this. So as you can see, the simmering water bubbles help as the egg falls through the water, the bubbles are also going up, the egg's going down, the bubbles and the simmering water and the white wine vinegar are helping to shape that egg into the perfectly poached egg shape. Get a little timer, get your phone, set 2 minutes or 2 minutes 30 seconds on your phone. The minute the egg hits the water, set the timer on 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 and go. You can watch the egg going around, make sure the water doesn't boil, make sure it's just a nice gently simmer. As you drop the egg into the water, it gets that nice shape, the bubbles are pushing the egg whites up, the egg whites are being coagulated by the white wine vinegar. Don't use red wine vinegar, don't use balsamic, that kind of stains the water, gives a lot of sediment which sticks to your egg when you take it out. So it has to be white wine vinegar, ideally cider vinegar. Poach your eggs for 2 to 2.5 minutes. Okay, when the timer goes off, make sure the water has stayed simmering through the process, not boiling. Get a slotted spoon, lift the egg out of the water and put it onto a J-cloth. That takes the water draining off the egg into the J-cloth, making sure your egg's not soaking wet. Nothing worse than a soaking wet egg going onto a piece of toast and making your toast wet, like this. Okay, and that's it. So your egg's going on the toast and it should perfectly pop, just like this. So that's it guys, that's 2 Minute Tuesday, how to perfectly poach an egg. Molly, this one is dedicated to you because you've been asking me for ages how to poach an egg. Probably the most commonly asked question of any person to any chef is how to poach an egg and get it right. So hopefully this video will explain how to do it in 4 or 5 nice easy stages. Like I said, stage 1, really fresh eggs are really important. Probably the most important thing is you're gonna have a really nice tight protein around the egg yolk. So if it was late in the morning, you're gonna poach it in the afternoon, you probably don't even need vinegar. Crack the egg in, the thing's gonna bob around like a tennis ball in a perfect round shape because the protein's so tight because it's so fresh. The longer you leave it, the more the white's gonna disperse and go crazy in the water. Like I say, get a splash of white wine vinegar in there. That's gonna coagulate the egg whites around the yolk. Oh, great word, coagulation. So get some white wine vinegar in there, just a little bit. You don't want to taste it on the egg when it comes out of the water, so it's really important to just put a splash in there to help the coagulation of the egg white around the yolk. Like I say, get a timer, set 2.5 minutes for a medium to a large egg, and that is going to give you a perfectly nice runny yolk and a perfect set white around the egg. Like I said, get it out of the water in 2.5 minutes, get it onto a J cloth and drain all that water off. Big common mistake, everyone just puts it straight on the plate and there's a big puddle of water washing around your breakfast plate. So get it onto a J cloth, make sure the egg is nice and dry before it goes onto the nicely buttered toast. If you're in Portsmouth and Southsea, use local, support local. We use Bread Addiction around the corner. They do a great sourdough loaf. We pick that up each morning and still warm when we get it, so we cut that off, toast it, nice bit of butter on top, butter starts melting into the toast, hot poached eggs go on top, a little bit of salt and pepper, comes out to you guys, and as you crack into the yolk, it pops all over the toast. It's amazingly delicious. So please support local. On that point, we are going to stay open as long as possible. It's crazy times out there, the coronavirus. We've done the old social spacing in here, did that last week. We reduced the restaurant from 45 covers down to 20, so please be patient with us if you come in here. We're giving a nice big space in between tables if you're going to come and have brunch. Sanitizer on the bar, give yourself a squirt when you come in. We'll stay open as long as possible. Obviously keep an eye on our social media and that'll keep you updated as to what's going on. We'll probably be watching the news as closely as you are. If they do close restaurants, we have put measures in place to get our great food to your doorstep, keep food supplied, get it to you. So keep an eye on our social media and you'll see how to do that, and we'll put menus up that we're going to deliver to your front doorstep, from South Coast roast meals on a Sunday to everyday brunches and full English breakfast that we can drop on your doorstep. So keep an eye on our social media for that. Please like, share the video if you know anybody who wants to know how to poach an egg. It's a great thing to know how to do, nice and healthy. Smash the subscribe button, 2020 style, as always. Ping the little bell, ping ping, and I give you notifications of videos coming up in the future. If we do go into lockdown, then I'll be making loads of videos on how to cook, and that way you can cook some great brunch dishes at home. Learn a new skill while we're all in lockdown. Give me something to do, give you something to learn, and everyone's a happy bunny-ish. So please like and share, like I said, and we'll see you in the next video. That's our 2 Minute Tuesday, how to poach a free-range egg. Boom!
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.